Hello everyone, this is Thomas from Zaxcom, and today I'm here to teach you a little bit more about the Nomad mixer recorder, specifically the timecode button. So, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and turn on your Nomad. Now, before we go into the timecode button, I want to make sure that your date is set up accordingly. If you don't remember how to do that, scroll down to the ENG setup menu and then enter the Set Time Date menu. Inside of this menu, you have the ability to change the time as well as the date. This is important because if you're running time of day, this is where your Nomad will jam from. Once this is set up, go ahead and back out to the home screen. Now that we're back at the home screen, go ahead and press the timecode button. The first thing that you will notice is a color timecode slate that is rolling continuously. This is perfect for anybody that is working on a smaller type job that needs to have the ability to show a timecode slate to cameras that are not receiving a timecode source. You'll notice that it's upside down too. This is so when it's in an ENG bag, all you need to do is lean over a little bit so the cameras can see it right side up. By pressing the timecode button again, you will go to the timecode jam page. Now, depending on how you are using your machine, you will probably notice zeros across the first two rows. That's okay. That is basically telling you that there is no timecode source connected to the input of the Nomad. If I were to take another timecode source and connect it to the input on the side of the Nomad, you will notice that these numbers start to roll. Underneath that, you will see another two rows that will show you the current timecode of the Nomad as well as the user bits. Now, under these four lines of timecode, you will notice that you have the ability to jam certain parameters into your master clock. For example, if you wanted to jam the certain date, go to Jam Date and press the menu button. Also, if you would like to jam time of day, go to Jam Time and press the menu button again. If you're running time of day timecode, you're set. At this point, you can plug a slate into the Nomad and jam it and be good to go. Now, what happens if you want to jam a certain time instead of using time of day timecode? Well, that's okay as well. By pressing the timecode button again, you will notice that you go to an Enter Timecode screen, where it will allow you to enter timecode and change the parameters to a certain number. Now, to do this, press the Enter Timecode button to activate this parameter. Then, use the buttons on the front of the Nomad that correlate to numbers. For example, if you wanted to type in 01, you would press the slate button twice, followed by the timecode button once to enter in 01. Now, once you enter in all of the numbers up to the frames, you will notice that the timecode automatically takes over and begins to increment. You have just jammed the timecode of your Nomad with the new timecode. You can do so for the user bits as well. Moving on, pressing the timecode button one more time takes you into a timecode setup menu, where you have the ability to change your timecode mode from free run to record run, as well as continuous jam and continuous jam timecode and user bits. You also have the ability to change your frame rate from 23.98 all the way to 30 non-drop or drop frame. Next, you have the ability to display either generator or card timecode, as well as output your timecode in the same manner. Next, you have the ability to increment the user bits anytime you hit record. For example, if you turn this on and record 5 takes, you will notice that the user bits will show in the final user bits portion that it has incremented the take 5 times. And finally, a user bit date style that allows you to change how you want your user bits to display the date. Now, once you finish setting everything up in the timecode setup menu, make sure that you rejam your slate if you've changed everything to make sure that it's running at the proper rates. Congratulations, you have officially set up the timecode of your Nomad, and you're one step closer to learning how to record a track. If you have any questions, contact us at www.zaxcom.com. Once again, my name is Thomas Popp, and I'm from Zaxcom. And the next video we're going to talk to you about is the bus button. Thanks for watching.